All right, I hope you guys can hear me. This is what I'm working with right now. So, uh, this is the full moon in Scorpio reading. I know the video is coming out a little bit late, but we're tapping into the energy. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 is a cinnamon stick. Okay, so if you don't know the meaning of cinnamon, look it up. It can also be protection, love. Okay, we have Palo Santo, so it's very cleansing as well. Both are cleansing. And then we have a quarter, and this one on the back it says Kentucky, if that means anything to anyone. It has like a farm, a horse, and a fence on it. So regardless of whatever the meaning is, whichever one resonates with you, when I look at something, I see it and I'm like, okay, this is what it is for me. That's what I'm vibing with. So I hope that the full moon was powerful for you. um, it has a lot of 12th house issues. I did a video breaking down the astrology of the full moon, and it has a lot to do with 12th house issues. So things that people saw that you might not even see within yourself, it might all come up, on the April full moon in Scorpio, because the new moon in Scorpio, I believe, was back in November, right? And then the whole build up from that particular new moon to this new moon, right? And if you are a fire sign, Leo, if you are Scorpio, anywhere in your sign, like all the signs were affected by this. If you're ruled by Mars, like Scorpio is, you're experiencing things, right? Some big shifts. And with Uranus as well, there's some big shifts there, especially if you have Uranus pretty strong in your chart, because there's a lot of transition, and Scorpio's transition as well. So I set some positive intentions for all my readings, but especially for this one. So I'm really hoping that you'll vibe with this. I have some cards that I made myself here. Um, I just feel very guided to do this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. So pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so I'm going to start with pile 1. All right. All right, so here we are with pile 1. All right, so pile 1. All right, so we're going to lay these out. All right. Turn that one over by accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 cards. Okay, the first one that fell out, okay, so is the World card. All right, so it kind of looks like it's all, backwards, but it's all good. It doesn't matter. It's going to be the same message. So it's a reminder that you're in control. Okay, don't forget that you have a purpose. You're in control. Things will work out for you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't worry about anything. All right, just know that things will work out for you, and keep that in mind. If you're going through a rough time right now, we have the five of Pentacles. If you're feeling shunned or neglected in some way, or forgotten, or just not around what you're used to, things will improve soon. The Page of Cups is reminding you to say kind words to yourself. Fill yourself with positive thoughts, affirmations. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And this is going to really empower you and make you feel really good. A bad situation is going to get better. The Ten of Swords is saying that maybe you feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, feel really hurt, and it's like, it feels like your whole world is shifted, right? And it feels like what you thought you knew isn't what you know now. All right, but there's a reminder to be strong. Okay, be strong with what you're going through. And maybe you have some stuff to work out, because the Devil card is showing up saying that, hey, there's maybe I have to do some shadow work. I know that I've done it before and I'm doing it again, and I'm going to start doing it actually, but I've been doing some meditations and mantras and affirmations and writings and stuff like that. Writing things down is powerful for me. So maybe for you, if there's something that you weren't aware of, or you were aware of, maybe there's a cleansing that you need to do. Hopefully you do a cleansing on the Scorpio full moon, and any day that we're in waning, we're going to be waning now, right? So is to get rid of things. So when the moon is in Scorpio again, it'll be a great time, and I'll post it on my board. I'll try to remember to do that. But get into the moon calendars and work by the energy of the moon. Even if you feel you miss the full moon opportunity, you can still do it. What do you need to get rid of? Okay. I am worthy of love, understanding, and respect. So when we're going through a hard time, we tend to forget that, but we are worthy of love. We are worthy of understanding and respect. So even if you have things to work out, you still deserve to be loved, understood, and respected. And we have the Hierophant card coming through, reminding you of your power. So if you feel like you need someone to do something for you, like a blessing or a prayer, you can do it for yourself. It's always good to ask for, positive energy, but you can do it yourself. This is a reminder that you have all that power and positivity within you. So this could be your affirmation today. I am worthy of love, understanding, and respect. And I'm going to post that too. And then a reminder to be strong through it. And strong looks like crying. It looks like whatever it will be. Okay. So working through that Scorpio's 8th house issues, working through what this full moon is bringing with the Uranus energy, right? So I hope that message resonates with you, and I will see you guys for reading 2, if that's the one you picked. Okay, so here we are for pile 2. Okay, so let me move that cinnamon over there. All right. So we're going to lay these cards out. Oh, I like that. So it's a little bit backwards, but the message. So if you feel like you are trapped here, okay, and having worries, okay, pile 2, we have the 9 of Swords. And remember that these are the words that we're saying to ourselves that build up over time, that create our experiences. And the full moon is coming to a completion from November new moon in Scorpio to this full moon here in Scorpio. So there's a completion for you guys, an understanding of the power of your words. The first card is always powerful. What's the power of your words? What have you been saying to yourself? And it's manifesting what you're experiencing, because everyone's going through this Uranus energy for this full moon, this Scorpio love, relationship, intimacy with your partner or not having it, or the transformation that you're making or that you're asked to make. So this is the 5 of Cups. So don't look at what you feel you're losing in this full moon. Look at what you have to gain. It's not a lot right now, but maybe that's the cleansing in the space that you need. And Scorpio's energy is reminding you, because we all have that Scorpion energy in our birth chart. So where's Scorpio in your birth chart? And then, see how it relates with this reading also, but see what house your Scorpio is in and what planets are there. What is this 5 of Cups meaning? The meaning of the number 5 also, okay? Is different in different tradition. Which one resonates with you? So this 5 of Cups, like, look that up. So this 5 of Cups is reminding you that there's a cleansing. I feel like there's like a space that's being made to create more things. Now the 8 of Wands is saying, okay, you can rush and move forward into something, and this is going to be a process where you feel like you're moving fast, and then you may feel like, okay, I need to slow down a bit. I need to make sure this is what I want, but you're on a journey, okay? And that's why you're moving fast, because you have the Chariot here. You're on a journey to where you need to be, where you need to go. And this journey is going to bring you to a new realization of self creativity and self power. And I see that in the last card that we have up here. But this journey that you need to be on, it's going to be you freeing yourself from this worry or anxiety. And I feel like very strongly saying that don't worry about what other people think about you. Don't worry about whatever it is that you're worried about. It's not important. Your happiness is the most important thing. So just block all of that, cleanse all of that, find your own technique that's going to work for you, using words. I see you talking out loud saying, I'm not going to take this anymore. I see that kind of energy. I don't have to experience this anymore. I don't have to go through this anymore. I don't need to hold this burden anymore, right? There's a meaning to this dream. I'll figure it out. So whatever dreams that you're having, make sure you write them down, and you ask a friend or you ask someone that can interpret it. You look up in a dream book, you figure it out. You can figure it out yourself. Sometimes you might need someone, but realize that the dream is the unconscious mind. So when you look at those dreams, they're warnings, and you just have to make sure that you are paying attention to them, and they're guiding you without fear. They're more of your brain figuring out a solution as well, okay? And your spirit guides helping you on that spiritual level. It's your guides helping you, and yourself helping you, your smarter self, your higher self, right? The Knight of Swords is reminding you to trust yourself. Again, when you see that something isn't working, you don't have to move forward towards it, right? So trust your intuition, trust yourself, and know, okay, this is not working, this is not going to work, and then allow yourself to come up with a solution, and allow yourself to change your mind. You can change your mind, but remember that if you see that something's not working, trust yourself. If you feel like something isn't right, you don't have to do it. I fill my mind with only positive thoughts, and this is a great reminder to fill your mind with positive thoughts. Okay, the screen kind of looks blurry, so sorry about that. I tried to wipe it off. So I fill my mind with only positive thoughts, and this is so powerful. When you wake up, say a positive thought. It doesn't mean that you're perfect or you're happy all the time or you're always strong. Strong looks different ways. It's strong to feel weak sometimes, so then you feel pumped up again, right? So just fill your mind with positive thoughts, and this is going to lift up your mood, but it's also going to create an energy around you that's going to lift you into your new transformation with the Scorpio energy. And you have the Three of Pentacles. So whatever it has to do with work, because a lot of us are experiencing the sixth house, okay, because a lot's happening in the sixth house, and we're experiencing things to do with our job, our daily lives, our routine, our health, right? So everything that the sixth house is covering. So this Three of Pentacles is saying, okay, if you're worried about your work habits or anything to do with work, this Three of Pentacles is saying that you're going to put yourself in that position to create your reality. Whether you're starting a new job, you need something to give you stability within the sixth house. And look at your own sixth house in your birth chart as well. Okay, yay! That is the second reading. Okay, so let's go to the third group. All right, Palo Santo, you guys had your readings. Let's move on. All right, so this is the reading for the quarter. And remember, I said it had Kentucky on the back, a barn, a horse, and a fence. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so this is the one that resonated with you, that draw your attention. So let's see what the message is for this Scorpio full moon of completion, right? And it's also time to draw in your power of the transformation you need to make. Sixth house issues, okay, 12th house issues. So look into that and see. I feel like everyone is going through things that they didn't know that they were going to go through, and shaking off things that we had holding on to, our unconscious mind about things, things that need to end and need healing, right? The unconscious, subconscious mind also, unconscious mind and the subconscious mind. And the collective, maybe things that you were giving your attention to in a group needs to break away. And your sixth house, your health, your work habits, how you treat others, how you give your service to others, right? And so on. So for you guys, the first most important thing is your dedication to your work. Okay, so this is coming through saying, and the quarter, boom, we got like 3 pentacles, which represent money. Okay, so it's like focus on your work and build up your work. If you need to get training for your work, if you just need to get a second job for a little bit extra income, like figure it out. If you have to budget or put yourself in a better diet that doesn't spend so much money on food that you waste. Like I notice, I'm like, oh, there's too much food in the pantry. There's too, you know, and that's a blessing. It is a blessing, but it's where we putting our money and our energy, and sometimes when we're comfortable, we lose focus. So this is saying, hey, let's get our work together. Let's get our work together. Let's it's time to build up whatever your product is, okay? Or just start getting to work and making some money. Or if you're an artist, start building up your art and getting stuff prepared, ready to sell, okay? And then that will put you in the 8 of Pentacles, where you are making money. You are feeling confident in yourself. When you can take care of yourself, you feel confident. And Scorpio, when Scorpio fail is when they depend on other people. And Scorpio win, whether you're Scorpio birth sign or moon or rising, especially sun sign, that's your sun sign's your birth sign, or if you're Scorpio rising, if you are kind of like chilled on your work, you will lose, okay? That's when your energy goes down. But when you are working and feeling like, and you're making money and you're not depending on anyone, you are so powerful and happier, and everybody is happier. Your partner is happier, you're happier. So it's going to bring you in this independent person feeling confident, having their own stuff going on, and it's going to lead to better business and even a great commitment, partnership, love. So start making some money and it will improve, okay? Because it's an energy, right, of being able to provide for oneself. So everything will start flowing once you start changing your energy. And once you get that shift, it will happen. It's going to be great. It's going to be great partnerships, great relationships. It's just going to be, you're going to feel better about yourself. And the Temperance card is reminding you that this is the journey that you're meant to be on. And that some of your goals are going to be long, take a little bit longer. Some are going to be shorter to manifest them. But give yourself time and balance, and don't overwhelm yourself, but stay focused, even if you have to write things down, and keep yourself focused. I believe in myself. I'm not giving up. Boom. Okay, so this one goes well with this reading. It's perfect. It's a reminder to not give up on yourself. Believe in yourself and give yourself a shot. Don't give up on yourself. I believe in myself. I'm not giving up. Don't give up on yourself. Keep moving forward and making the things happen that you want to happen. The Page of Pentacles is just reminding you that you are learning every day. No one's perfect. You know, no one can touch you when you are really so high up on your confidence, on yourself, and know that any negativity that comes towards you, it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with that person not working on themselves. Like just being on YouTube and people make negative comments, it has nothing to do with me. It's something wrong with them, because I know I'm working on myself, and you know you're working on yourself, right? So this Page of Pentacles is saying that, you know, everyone is a beginner. Everyone can learn. And the page is also reminding you of the power of your words and your money affirmations. I like to think of the Page of Pentacles. For this one, I'm feeling guided to say money affirmations, self-confidence affirmation, knowing that you can attract it. You know, it's kind of like that song, I feel like money is attracted to me, right? So that's like a mantra. That's like a affirmation song. There's another song that I heard that this I think it's been out on YouTube now for a month, and I just heard it on TikTok, but it was like a very empowering song. She was like, I am this, I am that, you know, and she was just like, I can't remember all the lyrics right now, but it's like music and frequency, it matters. So just tap into something like that, right? We can have music for fun. We can have it for consciousness. So it's, this Page of Pentacles is reminding you that you know, they bring messages. So what message are you bringing yourself when you're learning something new? Have confidence in yourself. I am taking it one moment at a time. When you feel pumped up, like you want to make those goals and dreams come true, sometimes you get overwhelmed with so many great ideas and so on, right? So make sure you write them down and stay consistent throughout the day. I am taking it one moment at a time. And when you're so high up, sometimes you can feel like an 8 of Swords, like you feel like, okay, I feel trapped. If you feel trapped, maybe you are limiting yourself too much, right? But make sure that you keep yourself focused on where you need to be, so that you don't feel trapped and don't allow anyone to put you in a box, but be willing to listen and hear. And remember that these words are coming from yourself. So even though you're feeling great, I feel like this is saying don't stop the self improvement work you're doing. You know, when you feel great about something, then you just stop all the work that you're doing. Don't stop all the work that you're doing just because you feel great. Keep going, keep doing the work that you're doing, the technique that you're doing. Everyone has to have a technique, even if they don't mention it or they're not spiritual, you know, to a certain level. People that are successful or that feel successful is feeling good about yourself and being happy, number one. Okay, and everything else is just a bonus. So being successful is being happy, feeling confident in yourself, not caring about what anyone else thinks. That's going to damage your mental health, your happiness. And this Eight of Swords is reminding you that your word power is powerful more than anyone else. And keep connected and tight with God, right? The creator, because there's a creator for everything and a creator of you and me. So keep your words like a sharp sword, positive and strong. Okay, and that's whenever you get into this Eight of Swords, it's because there is a lack of the positive sword cards that you need. Okay, you need that king, you need that queen of swords, that knight of swords, you need the page of swords, right? So keep that positivity going. You're just at a level right now where you're feeling like, whoa, you know, like, whoa, all this great thing is happening, and then you want to self-sabotage. Don't. Be strong. Okay, and that Scorpio energy is very, very sexy, very in tune with self. So love yourself, love upon yourself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you resonate with this reading. I love this reading, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys. Peace. Happy full moon in Scorpio. And stay tuned for the daily card readings, like the bi-weekly readings. So that's going to be fun. All right, peace.